Hey everyone, Ittarra here, bringing you our next batch of Warframe 101 videos. In our last episode, we went over the Warframe damages, viral, so on and so forth. In this video, we're going to go over how many mods does it take. So, infusing and making everything max is the key to actually leveling your Warframe by making it the all-powerful, all-seeing ninja badassery that you are right now. Now, as you can see right here, I'm going to just show you a quick mod setup. As you can see, the little blue lights, the little blue LEDs for the badass hot rod that is your Warframe, will power your Warframe to unimaginable heights. But in order to level them, you have to infuse them. The best way of doing this is actually by finding fusion cores. Now, fusion cores are very easily gained. They are gained through enemy destruction and so on and so forth. But the ones we're going to be looking at right here are these ones, the gold mods. Now, just so you guys know, this is how it goes. 10 silver fusion cores equals 1 gold core, and 20 bronze cores equals 1 gold core. So, as you can clearly tell, gold cores are the way to go for when you have a crap load of leveling to do, such as, let me see if I can find one here right quick for you. You know what, let's just turn this to, we'll just turn this to rarity just for status sake. As you can see right here, prime continuity. These are what gold cores are for. Now, if you have like a level 3 or 5 even, you want to use the lesser of the cores so you're not wasting valuable resources. Because the thing about it is gold cores are massive credit drainers. They will take your credits and just be like, yeah, give me more. Come on, you need more from me. Let's go. I need more. You need more. So, what we're going to go over here is I'm going to show you just how many gold cores it takes to actually max out every single mod that is of that max ranking. Like I said before, if it's 3 or 5, if it's 5 or lower, you don't want to waste your gold cores on it. You want to level them up through just bronze as well as silver. But for the actual ones that require time and patience to get, they are, yeah, you know. But as a whole, I will also show you the best ways to actually go for core farming, so that way you don't actually have to waste too much time. And yes, you do have to actually have a slightly higher level in both weaponry and warframes. But let's get right to the mods here. We're going to start off with just bronze for right now, just for the sake of, hey, you know what, we're just going to do it this way. Alright, we need, what would be the first one? I believe it would be, here we go, Redirection. Redirection is your standard shield capacity mod. Now, the thing about this one is it has the same as Vitality as well as Steel Fiber. Now, every single rarity mod, if it's bronze, it will use the same exact amount of gold cores to max out. So you actually know and understand that you have this max. You have to get to this point in order to actually fully benefit from it. Now, for every bronze mod, you need 132 cores. Now I'm just going to select all, and it's 415,000 credits to actually infuse all those gold cores and raise it from unranked to max. So, now I know those numbers seem huge and immense and everything else, but 400,000 credits is not that hard to come by, solely because of dark sectors and so on and so forth, as well as the only thing that'll be time consuming as well is just the gold cores themselves. But like I said before, I'll show you exactly where you can get them, and there will be no ifs, ands, or problems whatsoever. Now, we're going to cancel the fusion here, and we're going to go out. And just so you guys know that I am not bullshitting you about the whole bronze thing, I'm going to go and grab a steel fiber. QRS. Shh. I'm sorry, I need my alphabet here. Don't judge me. Alright, here we go. Steel fiber, 132, 415. So you can see that the actual math is there to actually provide you with the consistency that you need. That's why numbers are great. Alright, now we're going to go for a silver mod. What was a high-ranking silver mod? Where is my Wikipedia? Ah, here we go, Equilibrium. Perfect. Now, I'm not saying go max out Equilibrium by any means or anything like that. It's just a perfect, it's just the quickest example I could come by. So, for any silver mod, It's 264 and 831,000 credits. Now that one's gonna put a dent in your pocket right there. That one's gonna be a little bit mind-numbing. But at the same token, if you have any silver mods that are requiring that many gold cores, you might want to think about it first. Now, for Steel Fiber, Vitality, and Redirection, those are pretty much the bread and butter, the bread and butter mods to actually help you get your foot in the door. So you are going to continuously max those out as much as you humanly possibly can anyway. And now I'm going to show you another example, just so you guys know that it's the same exact numbers. Where is Serration? Oh, Serration, where art thou? Ah, there we go. Yeah, getting ye old English up in here. That's what we do here. Alright. Gold cores. 264, same thing, 831. But, again, Serration is actually one of those, but the only difference between Serration and Equilibrium is Serration is a mod that you will find yourself actually maxing out. Because Serration is just pure gun damage no matter what. So... And if you guys actually go back to, I think it was part 2 or 3, where I explained where the efficiency and polarities are, you'll understand that 14 drain is not that much. It's really more 7 when you have the R polarity on there anyway. So, as a whole, if you're going to go for it, you might as well go for Serration first. So, alright. Now on to gold mods. Now here comes the heart attack in Warframe fashion. I have a bite here, unranked. 396 gold cores. With a whopping 1.247. I know you guys can't see that. I can't see that either. Oh wait, I can see that. I'm looking at my recorder. 1,247,400 credits. Why? Just why? This, when you have to actually max out a gold mod in this form or in this standard, you're going to feel the pain. You're going to feel your life slowly drain from you at this point. The other ones are pretty okay, because it's like, oh, here's some credits, you can work for it. This one requires you to actually have a Warframe career of sorts. And also, I would like to point out this. For the amount of gold cores that you put into it, you can actually just sell the gold cores for like 1 plat a piece inside trade chat. And yeah. So, it all depends on what you want to do. Like, if you're actually trying to get a maxed out mod, I believe 9 times out of 10 it's actually better just buying it for base plat inside of the trade chat. But if you got the mod early enough and and you struggle with actually gaining plat and stuff like that, these are the numbers you're looking at here. Either way, you're going to be feeling the pain. It doesn't matter either way. So, you gotta take that into consideration, which route you want to go. Me personally, I have no problem grinding for it. That's about 200, 300 plat I can use to getting some skins and making Fashion Frame my thing. But just so you know, here's another gold mod here. And same numbers. Every time I look at it, I just cringe a little bit. Alright, now, on to the ones that are going to make your jaw drop. Yes, I do mean that literally. Primed mods. Now, primed mods are literally the highest end of highest ends. You ready? Takes all of my gold cores, not even able to go from unranked to max. For 1.3, okay, we're just going to say 1.4 million credits. Just going to let that sink in for you there a little bit. I believe it takes 450, if not 470 gold cores to get a maxed prime mod from unranked to max. This is not an endeavor for the faint-hearted here. When I first got prime mods, I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna be amazing. And then I realized that they are amazing, but the amount that you have to put into them is absolutely crazy and ridiculous. When it comes to actual high-end rank, ranking mods where it's 10 levels instead of just 5 or 3, you're not looking at just, oh, this is something that, I need. You're looking at an actual investment here, because even if you choose to sell them, you're still going to be taking a hit because of the gold cores in general. So, don't get me wrong, they're worth it, because here's the thing. Let me give a good example. Prime Flow at rank, how many is that? 7. Okay. Has 200% power max. Let me see here. Let me just switch over here. Click, click, click. Flow at rank 5, which is its max rank, only has 150. Now, you might not think that an extra 50% max energy is worth it, but it really is, because of the fact that that can equate to however you're building for you to cast another ult, or be able to actually cast another ability that can save you in the long run for a little bit more. But the interesting thing is too, excuse me, is 150 power max is not, is pretty damn good just for its base stats. But when you need the extra energy, because, it's just a step up, you want to actually be able to push yourself to be as best as you can be. And that's what these mods do, the rank 10 prime versions. Let's see if I can get another good thing here. Nope, that's pretty horrible. Let's see here. Oh, I know a good one. Here we go. Primed Point Blank. Okay? As you can see, it's 120 damage. Alright? Now, we're going to go over to regular Point Blank. It's 2 levels higher and has 30% more damage. Now, it doesn't seem like much right out the gate, but when you look at the numbers... Oh, I can't do that one? Oh, whoops. There we go. It does have its benefits, as you can clearly tell here, where I'm taking nearly 1,000 damage in hit in every single category, or around 500. So it is worth it to actually get these prime mods. And not only that, but let's be realistic here. Completionist. You can't not do it. But as a whole, that's pretty much how many mods it'll take for you to go from unranked to max. The primed one is still up in the air, just solely because of the fact that every time I'm getting that many gold cores, I end up having to actually max out another mod, or end up investing it in something else like Hornet Strike here, or something of that nature, because bronze cores and silver cores just don't do it half the time. Well, everybody, I hope this helped you, and I hope this gave you an understanding of what it actually takes to go from unranked to max in this game. Now, just remember, I wanted to just throw this little disclaimer out there. You will end up getting these mods maxed out before you even realize it, because once you actually start leveling it up and everything else, and just actually gradually progressing and everything else, you'll see that it's actually not as big of a grind as it seems. Because these numbers are absolutely huge. But the thing is if you break it down by play session to play session, you can honestly get whatever's needed. So, and it's actually just a natural progression of it. Now, I'm going to show you the actual best places where you can get a gold core farm in any way, shape, or form. Now, the reason why you needed a slightly higher weapon is because they're not exactly the easiest things to go around. Now, one of the easiest and earliest ones you can start with, where the hell is it? Oberon, you fat bastard, move your shoulder. Where is it? It's the excavation on Neptune. I will find it. I promise I will find it. There it is, Triton. That was the one I was looking for. The Triton excavation mission on Neptune is, of course, Corpus, but at the same token is the earliest time when you can actually get gold cores. But if you don't feel like actually just doing that and you just want to do a survivals are perfectly fine as well. Now, I have found that you can get, give me one moment here, I believe it was Sedna? No, it wasn't Sedna. It was Europa. That was it. You can get if you do a survival, you can get 5 gold cores here. However, it is a less likely chance. Your best bet is to go from Neptune to Ceres. If you're doing this, you want to go for Gabby or Draco. Now, Draco is a max affinity farm. You know, you can always do that. But you can also end up walking away with around 10 gold cores or 15 if you're lucky enough. But if you don't want to run an interception and just want to kind of play by yourself and just have 5 minutes to yourself or whatever, go for the infestation survival on Gabby. It's the easiest way, and I've always found that the survival had a better chance of giving you the 5 gold cores. Now, for the quickest, but also for one of the more challenging ones, the Dark Excavation on Pluto. Now, it's a minute and a half per excavation, because, you know, that's how it works. But it has the highest chance drop to actually give you the gold cores. The only problem is the infestation will tear the machine to shreds. And you can only get about... I'm just doing this with, like, you know, just randoms and stuff like that. You can only get about maybe 5 before things start kind of falling off the rails because Eximuses start spawning in at that point. So what you want to end up doing is you would end up wanting to go for Ceres, the Dark Sector at Ceres, because in all honesty, that's the easiest one. And the interesting thing is, too, is both Ceres and Pluto are where you're going to get the most credits because it's the Dark Sector. You'll walk away with about 20,000 to 24,000 credits every single run, depending on what you're going for. If you're going for just a quick 5 minutes, whatever credit caches or gold cores you get, that's all you get. Same with Pluto. And the credit caches always give you 3,000 to 5,000 credits apiece. So you're not really walking away with chump change. You know, if you multiply that by 10 runs or 1 hour and you do 10 runs, you just made 250,000 credits, maybe even more. So it's not exactly hard, but it's not exactly easy either. So just take it slow and just work your way up to it. It's just an infinite and just instant way that I wanted to show you how to get from unranked to max rank and how many it would take. But everyone, this is Ittarra signing off. I hope this helped you and I hope you enjoyed it. And please, if this helped you or if, you know, it provided you for some insight, then please leave a like and comment below. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you have an idea for what you want to see next in 10101 Warframe 101, then please let me know. I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this. Take care, everyone, and be safe.